Hey folks, G-Tron here. Welcome back to the show. Today we're going to wrap up Today we're going to wrap up Knowing Yourself Week with a video on purpose. I started this series of videos talking about empowerment, freedom, and compassion because I have been to a place where I didn't have any direction, I didn't have any mentor, I didn't have a role model. Just didn't have any sort of clue how to go about living. I had no clue what I was about. I had no idea who I was. I didn't believe anything anywhere. There was absolutely nothing to get me to go on. And if I had the kind of mentor, somebody who was ahead of me in life, who had given me a sort of clue, who had given me some idea about how things work in the world, or how you can navigate yourself, that journey of inner work. If there was somebody who had given me that, I would have done much better, and I would have not wasted so much time. And because I've had that experience, now I feel that I can share that. I can share because I own it. I own it now. And I can share the story because I know that I'm not alone. I know that I'm not alone when it comes to a story about not understanding how the world works, or not agreeing with it, or just not resonating with any of the narrative that's being told to us, or not having a foundation, perhaps from where you grew up, not having a solid foundation to have those values and principles instilled into you, or you've had traumatic experience, you've had trouble from the past that still haunts you. Whatever the case may be, I know that there's a lot of people, a lot of you out there who are living that type of truth. And everybody has their own truth. All of us have our own truths. And I cannot project mine onto you. What I know may not work for you. But I feel that the process is similar. That we have to know ourselves. We have to get deep. We have to get to know each other. We have to be gentle with each other. We have to be gentle with ourselves. We have to love ourselves, accept it, take ownership, and begin to empower ourselves. And if I can even help one person, if I can just talk about it, my experience, my story, and help even one person, then I feel fulfilled. I feel good that I'm doing these videos. Even as a hobby, I have a lot of time right now, so I can do this. We'll see when things get back to normal. I intend to. If not every day, I will still continue to engage with you. I want to keep this conversation going. And I want to give advice. I want to give advice, practical advice, pragmatic things that I can tell you that you can apply on the daily, in life, that I would have loved to hear. I would have loved this advice when I was younger. And this is the type of thing that I was lacking pretty much all of my youth. I didn't have a role model. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a narrative that I really fit into. I didn't have a default narrative out there that I can resonate with. And I was able to create my own for a while, but with all the baggage, with all the trauma, it didn't work out. So I had to start over, go again, go again, go again, and again, and again. That's how I learned. And all of that time could have been saved, although I don't regret it, because I have a very good understanding of it. And I understand that it's not over yet. I still have layers to peel. This is my truth, and it gives me the motivation. I hate losing. I always knew that I have what it takes. I've been to the bottom, but I always knew that if I give up, then I lose. And I hate losing. As egotistical as that might sound, it may just be the survival mechanism, clearly, right? That's what the subconscious does very well. The ego, what it does is survive, good or bad. When you hit rock bottom, when you're feeling so bad, when you have lost your way, when you don't know what to do, when you don't understand anything, when you don't believe any plot, any story, any narrative out there, and you have completely lost your own, you have very little hope left. When that emotional leverage is so high, that's when big changes happen. That's when you push yourself to get better. That's when you'll do anything, practically, if you want to win. If you want to lose, you might give up and take on some really bad, low vibration actions. You might lash out at the world. You might have anger. You might have hatred that gets expressed outwards into the world. I never wanted to be like that. I never wanted to fold, give up, or lose. So I always got up and tried again. Try a new thing. Try again. Try a new thing. And now I want to talk about it because I want to help people that may be in that position and don't have a mentor, don't have a role model. And I'm not perfect. Clearly I'm not. I'm still learning every single day. Every single day I'm out there learning. I want to try new things. I'm curious. I don't believe in anything when I hear it first time. I don't know how anybody walks around looking like they know anything. To me, that's always been fascinating to me. I have to poke holes in everything. That's just the way I am. I want to know so that I can engage the truth. I want to only play with the truth. I don't want to fool myself. I don't want to fool you. I don't want to fool anyone. I want to be playing with only the truth and not waste any time. We're going to die. If you want to give up, you can, but we're going to die anyway. We're all going to go back to the source eventually, sooner or later. It's not very long. It's not very long at all. You can try everything you want right now. In congruence with your values and principles, once you've known yourself, once you understand yourself, you come to terms with all of the past, what it means for you, what motivated you till this day, and what's going to give you that fire under your ass from here on end. What are you going to work for? What are you going to work towards? What do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to live? And you decide, you take action, you go towards that every single day. And you refine it every single day. You make that sharper every single day. You get more information, you take that into account, and you get sharper every single day. And that's how you live purposefully. And it changes all the time. You have to reconnect to it every single day. You have to wake up, make your bed, and connect to it every single day. It's an intention thing. It's a frame of mind. It's a mindset thing. It's about discipline. No one's going to tell you what to do. Well, they will. A lot of people will tell you what to do. But you have to have the core principles set. You have to have your ground made. You have to have your bed made. You have to have yourself figured out. Think it through. I feel that this is inevitable. You have to eventually think it through. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up to you. That's purpose. That's how you live purposefully. And we're going to wrap it up here. That was the week of Know Thyself. Hope you enjoyed it. You can watch it from, Monday to Friday. See if it makes sense. These are rants, essentially. I just come up, I wake up, and I come here, and I record it. That's it. One take. Hope it made sense. And I enjoy making them. I hope you enjoyed them too. I love engaging with you all. I love the comments, feedback. Do check out my YouTube channel. That's where I post these too. And my blog, my Facebook group as well. And keep the conversation alive. So hope you have a nice day. Peace.